This is the daring story of an empire produced from the vision of one man. It is a story woven with sweat and talent and capped by the quest of perfection that would eternally distinguish it in the annals of automotive history. This is the true story of the Rolls-Royce Corporation. The famed Rolls-Royce Corporation, which is now associated with high-end cars and aircraft engines, was established in 1904 by Charles Stuart Rolls and Frederick Henry Royce. By the time he met Rolls, electrical and mechanical engineer Frederick Henry Royce had already established his own company in Manchester, England, where he produced premium automobiles. Royce created his first motor car in 1904, and he was committed to raising the standard of automobiles. Charles Stuart Rolls, on the other hand, was an aficionado for automobiles and a skilled pilot who owned a car dealership in London and was looking for a premium British vehicle to market. Henry Edmonds, a friend of Rolls, introduced the pilot and automobile lover to Royce at Manchester's Midland Hotel. The two-cylinder Royce 10 was an engineering marvel for its time, and Rolls was impressed by it. The two decided to work together, with Royce making the cars and Rolls handling sales. It was agreed that Rolls will be the only dealer selling automobiles under the Rolls-Royce brand. This relationship became official with the official establishment of Rolls-Royce Limited in 1906. The company immediately established a reputation for exceptional quality and great engineering. The company's dedication to quality was demonstrated by the 1907 introduction of the Silver Ghost, which was hailed as the best car in the world for its dependability and performance. These two men worked together to develop one of the most recognizable brands in the world. During World War I, Rolls-Royce expanded beyond automobiles and began producing aircraft engines. It has since continued to be a prominent participant in the aerospace sector. Their common commitment to unrivaled excellence and dependability served as the foundation for Charles Stuart Rolls and Frederick Henry Royce's original idea. They have always placed more emphasis on creating automobiles of the greatest caliber than on mass-producing cars. This objective required Roy's engineering expertise, and he was well known for his painstaking attention to detail and unrelenting pursuit of excellence. In a time when vehicles were infamously unreliable, Royce set out to design a dependable vehicle, and he achieved this with the creation of the Silver Ghost, a vehicle that set a record of more than 14,500 unbroken kilometers, displaying its durability and exceptional engineering. Rolls and Royce sought to build the most dependable cars possible, but they also wanted their cars to perform better than anything else. The Silver Ghost, for instance, was uncommon among automobiles of the time in that it combined strength with a quiet and comfortable ride. Rolls-Royce automobiles were created with an emphasis on comfort and luxury in addition to technical brilliance. The great attention they paid to detail in the interiors and the exterior of their vehicles served to further cement the brand's image. Rolls and Royce both supported having pride in one's work. They made sure that everyone involved in the production of their cars adhered to this philosophy, producing goods that were a tribute to craftsmanship. In essence, their goal was to create an automobile that would stand out for its superior engineering, dependability, and performance, in addition to its luxury. This dedication to creating the best car in the world built Rolls-Royce's reputation and established an industry standard that is still used today in the automotive industry. Rolls-Royce has a heritage as a manufacturer of the greatest automobiles in the world, thanks to engineering standards that were unmatched for their era. Every component, no matter how little, was painstakingly made and verified for quality. Perfection was more important than merely usability. The finest components were selected to guarantee dependability, lifespan, and performance. The metals used in engine components, for instance, were carefully chosen and put through tests to ensure they could endure a range of loads. There were extensive tests performed on the vehicles and their parts. The objective was to make sure that every car would run perfectly in every situation. Many times, backup mechanisms were included to make sure the car would keep running even if a component broke. The quietness of a Rolls-Royce car is one of its defining characteristics. Soundproofing and vibration abatement required a lot of work. The adage, at 60 miles per hour, the loudest noise in this new Rolls-Royce comes from the electric clock, became a catchphrase for the company's commitment to silence. Royce himself was a patent tycoon. He was a proponent of cutting-edge approaches to everyday issues, pushing the limits of what was then technologically conceivable. Many Rolls-Royce car parts were hand-assembled, in contrast to mass-produced automobiles. This made sure that every component fit together correctly, improving performance and reducing errors. The personal motto of Frederick Henry Royce was "Strive for perfection in everything you do." This philosophy was converted into a corporate culture that constantly strived to refine their automobiles, no matter how small the improvement might appear to be. Customer, driver, and mechanic input was routinely sought by Rolls-Royce engineers. With the use of this ongoing feedback system, the company was able to address practical problems and improve its vehicles accordingly. Although not exactly an engineering standard, the potential for a client to customize a Rolls-Royce meant that the firm had to maintain adaptable engineering processes that could accept a wide range of special features and finishes. Rolls-Royce was positioned as a leader in the automotive industry, setting standards that many other manufacturers sought to match, thanks to these precise engineering standards and the brand's dedication to elegance and workmanship. In order to ensure fewer flaws and faults, Rolls-Royce only employs hides from bulls bred in cool climes. To ensure durability and light resistance, the leather goes through a unique tanning procedure. The dyeing procedure guarantees a deep, uniform color. The interior leather of a Rolls-Royce is hand-stitched by skilled artisans. Each stitch is placed with great care to ensure endurance as well as looks. Customized elements can also be added, such as embroidered monograms or logos. The Starlight headliner, a constellation of fiber optic lights manually installed into the roof lining to stimulate stars at night, is one of the distinguishing features of Rolls-Royce. With a specialized Bescop division, Rolls-Royce can accommodate special requirements such as elaborate marquetry, unusual paint hues, or custom monograms. Many parts of a Rolls-Royce are hand-assembled, despite the fact that automation is the rule in the automobile industry. The alignment, fitting, and finish of the parts are guaranteed to meet the high standards of the brand. A Rolls-Royce is constructed using a skillful fusion of old-world craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. Each vehicle is made with the highest quality materials and meticulous attention to detail, making it more than just a means of transportation. Modern Rolls-Royce vehicles feature user-friendly touchscreen displays that can perform a wide range of tasks, including multimedia playing and navigation. Rolls-Royce has also created its own custom audio systems to provide the highest possible sound quality. Users of a Rolls-Royce can communicate with the system through voice instructions, or in certain versions, even basic hand motions. Rolls-Royce vehicles have inferred cameras that can identify pedestrians or animals in the road at night or in poor light. Without taking their eyes off the road, the driver of a Rolls-Royce can stay informed thanks to the head-up display technology, which projects critical information onto the windshield. The adaptive cruise control system automatically modifies the speed of the car to keep a safe distance from the automobile in front, and the lane departure warning and lane keeping assistant functions warn the driver if the car is about to veer off course and offer assistance if necessary to keep it there. The 360-degree camera system gives drivers a bird's eye view of the area around their vehicle, which is quite helpful for parking and navigating in confined places. Owners can remotely control their cars by using specialized apps. This includes operations like monitoring the car status, operating some features remotely, or even adjusting the cabin temperature before stepping inside. Modern Rolls-Royce cars are equipped with a Wi-Fi hotspot so that passengers can stay connected while driving. Although Rolls-Royce has long been associated with strong internal combustion engines, the company has recently expressed interest in electrification, noting the trend towards sustainable transportation on a worldwide scale. Future vehicles are anticipated to include hybrid or electric technology. Rolls-Royce has reduced vehicle weight while preserving structural integrity by using cutting-edge materials like carbon fiber and aluminum. Additionally, the vehicle's aerodynamic performance has been improved with the use of computational fluid dynamics without sacrificing its recognizable design aesthetic. The car is put through a lot of testing before it is ready for the market. In order to make sure everything compiles with the manufacturer's standards, this may involve road tests, quality checks, and inspections. Before any Rolls-Royce is accepted as being prepared for delivery, the car undergoes a final check. The vehicle is prepared for delivery to the dealer or to the customer once all inspections have been completed. After-sales services from manufacturers usually include upkeep and any required repairs. Since its founding in 1904, Rolls-Royce has been a revolutionary path that personifies the fusion of elegance and engineering, being established by Charles Stewart Rolls and Sir Frederick Henry Royce, who had the common goal of building the best car in the world. The The journey did not, however, come without difficulties. The course of the corporation was molded by corporate developments, such as mergers and acquisitions, and economic challenges. However, despite these changes, Rolls-Royce's fundamental character remained the same. While maintaining its tradition of handcrafted luxury in the modern era, Rolls-Royce has skillfully incorporated cutting-edge technologies in its quest to create the best vehicles. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get more exciting videos. We'll see you in the next video.